What's with all the gloom, Bloom?
You're sad that spring break is over?
No, it's not that. It's just nothing.
What's up?
You ever feel like you don't know where you belong? I always thought I knew, but something happened over spring break while I was home, and now I feel all turned around. Sorry to be mopey.
Don't apologize.
Tell us what's bothering you.
Yeah, we're your friends, Bloom. You can tell us anything.
I know, Flora. It all started when I got home to Gardenia. Everything felt kinda strange, especially that my mom asked me to help her in the kitchen, which she never does.
Bloom, honey, I wanted to talk to you about something that's been on my mind for a while.
Okay, go ahead.
It's about when we adopted you.
I know, it was the
Oh.
greatest day of your life.
Well, of course it was the greatest day of my life. You were such a cute, beautiful baby. You grew up so fast. Anyhow, honey, what I wanted to talk to you about...
Hey, Mom, I think something's burning.
Huh? Huh? The roast! Huh?
Stand back, Mom, I'll get it. Ugh. Flame us, extinguish us.
Huh? Huh? Honey?
Mom, I gotta concentrate. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Aerolux.
Huh?
There.
Huh?
Are you okay?
That was amazing.
I couldn't save the pot roast.
Never mind the pot roast. You saved us.
So, what do you say we take the rest of the afternoon off and just order pizza tonight? Things still felt strange, but I tried to ignore it. I tried to let being at home feel like it used to.
Keep both hands on the handlebars, young lady.
Hey, Dad.
Did you sleep till noon again?
Maybe.
Hey there, Bloom.
Hi.
Well, see you tonight.
Bye. Have a good day, Dad.
Well, look who it is.
Huh? Meetsy! Hello.
So, where have you been?
Away.
Duh! Oh,
Gotta
hey,
go.
where? Wait, there's a rumor that you were sent away to reform school.
What? Ugh, that is so ridiculous.
What is it then? Did they ship you off to military school? Or to one of those other schools for rejects and outcasts?
Look, Meetsy, I can't talk right now. I gotta go, okay?
I'm gonna find out.
Whatever. Hopefully I won't see you later. Bye. I try not to let Meetsy bother me. I mean, she was always a part of Gardenia, but something was wrong. Something was different. Things just don't feel right. And then I saw it. What the? Huh? I saw this weird spirit energy thing floating above the sky on the street. I had no idea what it was. I figured I was just seeing things. What's going on here? But then it happened again. Sorry. I figured whatever it was happening now because my Winx had grown stronger at Alphia. And then I went to my mom's flower shop.
Well, I am very excited about this. Why don't you just bring back the last form and... Bloom! I'd like you to meet some people. This is Mr. Bonner and Mr. Bonner, my future business partners.
Hello.
How
do you do?
Huh? Business partners?
Your mother has agreed to sell her flower shop to us.
Well, not entirely. They'll own the actual shop, but we'll all own the shop name. They think...
We can turn this shop into a big chain of stores.
Huh?
It's amazing how foolish people are when you promise them the world.
We're going to make a fortune on this shop.
Like I always say, people are just like lollipops. Underneath, they're all suckers.
Bring that last form right back and we'll be all set.
Sure thing.
Pretty exciting, isn't it? Your mother, a joint owner of a company. Bloom?
Hey, do these go on the shelf?
Yes.
Cool.
Honey, is everything all right? What?
Everything's great. Why? Why wouldn't it be?
Well, for one thing, you haven't congratulated me. This partnership could be a very exciting opportunity for me. If the shop starts franchising...
Mom, these guys are taking advantage of you.
Taking advantage of me? What do you mean?
Well, I'm not exactly 100% sure, but...
But what, Bloom?
I think I can see people's inner spirits.
Okay, and what does that mean?
I guess it means I can see, like, their true nature or something.
And is this something they taught you how to do at Alphia?
No, it isn't. It's never happened to me until today.
So then, how do you know that?
Mom, these guys are trying to trick you. They're trying to steal your store.
Huh?
I don't understand why you changed your mind, Vanessa.
Yes, why did you change your mind? We had a deal.
We had a deal, Vanessa.
You said to bring the last form right back. Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. I just realized I was getting in over my head. I like things the way they are. Simple.
This couldn't be simpler. You've already signed most of the forms. All you have to do is sign the last one and then...
No, thank you. I like my business the way it is, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to keep it that way.
Look, we want this shop, and we got plenty of ways of getting what we want.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just that there are other things that can be broken besides agreements.
The Amona Maximum!
Oh, how clumsy of me.
I've said what I had to say. Now please leave. I have work to do.
We'll be back.
This will be our shop one way or another.
You were right about those men, Bloom.
Check out this trick my friend Flora taught me. She hates to see a plant with a broken home.
Whoa! Come here, you!
Mom and I started to do stuff together, and pretty soon, home was feeling more and more like home.
It's a very expensive vase I purchased from overseas, and I just sold it to Mr. Morrison.
Good thing this didn't hit anyone. Anyone out there?
No! Now I'm gonna have to replace both doors, and that's not gonna be cheap.
Not to worry. Damage us, erase us. Ha!
The Morrisons are coming to pick up their vase. Could you take it outside?
Already on it. Huh? Hey!
That lunch was amazing!
Oh, I am so stuffed.
Your grandmother used to say, a lady is never stuffed, she's... Oh no!
What's wrong, Mom?
The doors have been forced open! Someone was here while we were gone!
What?
Oh my, look at this place!
Whoa!
I don't suppose you have a spell for this.
No, I'm sorry, Mom.
I don't get it. Why would burglars wreck the place? Just doesn't make any sense.
But I don't think it was a burglar, Mom. It was the two Mr. Bonners.
We don't know that, Bloom. We can't just start pointing fingers. There has been a problem with burglary lately. I saw it on—
If it was the burglars, why didn't they take the money from the register? It was those guys. They're trying to intimidate you.
What did the police say?
They were there all afternoon, but they said there wasn't enough evidence.
That really steams my coffee. We just can't let these guys get away with— I just burned my...
Honey,
Careful, Dad.
there's no point in getting all worked up. We'll figure something out.
I know. I just worry about you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
I know.
We'll figure this out tomorrow. I gotta hit the pillows. Good night, Bloom.
Good night, Bloom.
Good night, Mom. Something feels wrong. I couldn't shake the feeling that something terrible was going to happen. In my sleep, I kept tossing and turning. I was having a nightmare. I saw all these beautiful flowers and they kept turning into ash in front of me. And then I actually felt these, like, flames. And then, ah! The flower shop. It's...
Bloom?
Bloom, are you okay?
We have to go.
It's okay, honey. You had a nightmare.
No, I had a vision. Mom's shop is on fire. We
Huh?
have to go now. Hurry, Dad!
Quick, Mike, pull your squad. Bloom, stay in the car.
Jimmy Rocket, it's Honeybee here. We've got a fire in progress on 3rd and Carol. Get here ASAP.
My shop! Mike!
Don't worry, honey. It's gonna be okay. At least you weren't in there. The soap we can always replace. But you...
I'm taking care of this. You guys just stay back.
Huh?
Bloom, no! Stop her, Mike!
No, Bloom. The boys are on their way.
The station's on the other side of town, Dad. If we don't do something quick, the fire will spread. Let me at least try to contain it.
Bloom, there is nothing you can do.
Yes, there is. I'll use my magic.
Okay, honey. But you are taking me with you. So this force field bubble thing totally protects us from the flame?
Yeah, but the spell will only last for 10 minutes.
Wow, pretty awesome. We got to get a couple of these things down at the station. Bloom? Bloom?
Do you hear that?
Hear what? Come on, let's go!
The fire's too big, Mike. We'll never make it.
I'll go! I'm coming! Ugh. I'm going to save you! What the? I don't believe this. Don't be afraid, little girl. You are in my arms now. Bloom. Bloom? Bloom, look!
That's Mr. Bonner's driver.
I'll get him. Stay calm, sir. We've got you.
Thank you.
Take the side exit. I can take care of everything in here, Dad. Don't worry.
Be careful.
Oh, good. They're finally here.
Most of the fire was already under control.
I don't know what you were doing in there, but that was something.
Here's your water.
What were you doing in there?
I drove the two Mr. Bonners to the store, but when I saw them start the fire, I tried to stop them and they knocked me out.
They caused all this trouble just because I wouldn't sell them my store?
Yeah, they sure did. They figured, this way you'd have to sign the contract.
Yeah? Well, they were wrong, and they are in a lot of trouble. And you may be too.
I know I shouldn't have had anything to do with them, but I felt like I had no choice. I used to own a limo business till they scammed me out of it. I only took this job because I needed the money. I have a family to support. But tonight, starting a fire, they went too far. I could never be a part of that. Believe me, I'm sorry.
I know. I can see that.
Oh...
I can't believe what I'm seeing! What is that loser doing on TV? How dare she interrupt my regularly scheduled program?
The next day was pretty cool. There was a ceremony honoring my family for bringing down Mr. Booner and Mr. Bonner, and me for having the courage and the heart to save the limo driver.
As if it weren't enough to be town heroes. The money I'm getting from the insurance and the reward from the mayor, I'll be able to open an even bigger flower shop than before. What do you think?
As long as you install the best alarm system in the market, it sounds great. Hey, Bloom, are you okay? It's not like you to let a peanut and jelly go uneaten.
Is there something bothering you, sweetie?
Yeah, Mom. There is, sorta. During the fire, I had this sort of, I don't know, vision? I saw Dad. I saw him. In a fire with a newborn baby.
Huh?
You were saving it, I think. What? What is it? You know something about this?
Yes, we do. This is what I was trying to tell you about before, Bloom.
What? What is it?
You see, honey, we talked to you about being adopted, but what we didn't talk about was that day in the fire, when I found you.
Huh? What do you mean you found me in a fire? What was I doing there?
We don't know, Bloom. I heard a voice calling to me.
A voice?
It was a 4-alarmer. 4 blocks burning and no way to stop it. But when I picked you up, the whole fire went out, just like that. You clearly had the most powerful and amazing magic, but it never came back after that.
Why didn't you tell me about it before? Did you think that there was something weird or wrong with me? That I wasn't normal?
No, Bloom, of course not.
When you told me about being adopted, why didn't you tell me about this too?
We were going to, but since the magic never came back, we thought we'd wait until you were old enough to understand. Then, well, it was the day with Stella and your powers came back, and you went right off to Althea so quickly before we could sit down and talk with you.
Let me tell you something important, sweetie. We did talk to you about the real magic that happened that day. That we found you, you found us, and that we became a family together.
Bloom, sweetie, we love you so much.
I love you guys too.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Bloom, why are you so down? If you ask me, that was a really beautiful story. I think you and your parents have a really terrific relationship.
You talk about real things with them.
Girl, your Earth friends sounds like really awesome people.
That's just it. My Earth parents. You see?
This new info's got you curious about your birth parents, hasn't it?
Yeah, of course it does. I'm probably not even from Earth.
So then, what were you doing in a fire in Gardenia?
That's what I'd like to know, Tekna. Who put me there? Was my dad meant to find me? And what was that voice?
You may never find the answers. You know that, Bloom.
Would that stop you from looking?
Probably not.
No matter what it takes, I want to find out. Where did I come from? What realm and what part of the universe? I have to find out about my organs. So, will you help me?
I know I'll help you, Bloom. Sticking my nose in other people's business is my favorite pastime. Well, girls, what do you say?
You can count me in, Flora.
Of course.
Sign me up.
After all, we're the Winx Club.
Winx Club!
The Winx Club.
The Winx Club.